Welcome to my Idaho cabin, where the elk and deer run free. Welcome to my Idaho cabin, hope you spend a little time with me.
Hi everybody, this is Rick. Welcome to my Idaho cabin. Today we're going on a fish kick. I was over in Costco the other day and found some wild caught cod, and so I bought a package and brought it home, and so I'm going to cook some for George and me and show you how we do it.
All right, tonight we're going to have what I call butter-poached cod. And we have two little cod fillets right here that we're going to season up and cook in the skillet here in a few minutes. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some avocado oil. A lot of people use olive oil, but I'm going to take some avocado oil, and I'm just going to put a little bit in the pan. About that much. I'm going to let that start to warm up. And then I'm going to take some butter, because I did say butter poached. And I'm going to take about, that much butter right there. I'm going to throw that in there and let that melt down. And when that comes to temperature, then we're going to start cooking our cod. In the meantime, I've got some seasonings I'm going to use. I've got Tony's Creole seasoning that I'm going to season the cod with first. And then I have some minced garlic. I'm trying not to go too heavy with all this because, cod is a mild fish. Just a little bit of onion powder. And the way I grew up, you can't really have seafood without throwing a little bit of Old Bay in there. So here we're throwing a little bit of Old Bay on there. And that's what we look like. As soon as that's all ready to go, I'll put it in the skillet. All right. Our avocado oil and our butter have come to temperature. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cod, I'm going to lay it down seasoning side first, and I'm going to scoot it around a little bit to make sure that it doesn't stick. And I'm going to pay attention, because they're different sizes, I'm going to pay real close attention to the size of the fillets and make sure that we don't overcook them. Now the cod should only take the small piece should take about 2 minutes on each side, the bigger piece about three minutes on each side, and it should be just flaky tender. Okay, after they were in the skillet for about 2 minutes, I went ahead and flipped them, and you can see how nicely golden they've become. And I've let them cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, and they're really, really gorgeous. I'm going to take the small one off first. Don't ever want to overcook your fish, because it gets dry and it loses the flavor that you're actually looking for. And I'm going to look at this one real close, and I think we're right there with that one too. If you take your fish and you push on it, and you can see where it starts to flake, butt doesn't quite come apart, then you know that your fish is right where you need it to be. And of course I'm putting it on paper towels. I want that excess oil and butter to drain off, because nobody wants to eat oily food. But there you have it. Here in a few minutes, we'll show you the finished plate. There you have it, folks. We have some roasted potatoes, a salad, and our butter-poached cod. Hope that you give it a shot and join us on the next one. Thank you.
Well, thanks for watching this episode of My Idaho Cabin. If you like fish like cod, halibut, tilapia, any one of those, this method of cooking them is really, really good. The thing is, you just don't want to overcook fish. And keep in mind when you the difference between meat and fish, when you put fish in a skillet, move it a little bit at first. With meat, you don't. But if you move fish, give it a little wiggle at first. When you first put it in, the fish won't stick to the skillet. So that's a little hint. Hope it helps. So the recipe's right down here as usual. The like, dislike, subscribe button and comments are over here. Please leave a comment. I like to read them and I will respond. So if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. But anyway, I like making these videos for you, and it's coming on winter, so we're going to be starting to get into some good winter recipes and that sort of stuff. So hope you keep watching and keep tuned. So until next time, thanks for watching. This is Rick at My Idaho Cabin.
Welcome to my Idaho cabin, where the elk and deer run free. Welcome to my Idaho cabin. Thanks for spending time with